What's up guys, it's time for another spider order. So it's just arrived and I haven't made an order for quite some time now. But when I see something cool, I just can't resist the urge. So yeah, biopod's going really well. This is like day 3 now, so I'm definitely getting ready to add some fish in there. And I noticed something that's pretty funny actually with this. So spiders around there, but you can't see him yet. So there's a little hitchhiker that's in the log. I know exactly what species it is as well. It's a tube web spider, Xenethis florentina is the scientific name, and somehow he was in the log when I put it in there, which is pretty funny because if there's any small pests that get in the tank, then he's going to fly around and they're going to fly around and he's going to just come out and dart and grab them. So yeah, pretty funny. They do get a decent size as well. But yeah, absolutely loving this setup, guys. It's probably my favourite thing I've got setup wise. My marine tank was pretty cool. I don't really want to show you guys, but ugh, need to get some of that cyanobacteria out. For some reason I've had an outbreak of it, which is, it's just basically like a moss. So anyway, let's get to opening this order. There's a few things in here that are pretty cool. So let me get the stand on and I will get ready to open it. Okay, here we go. So like one of the orders I placed a few months back, these are, I think, mostly spiderlings. And it's not like the order I placed the last one, which you guys should check out by the way. It's called Most Expensive Invert Order. So here we go, let's see what's in here. Some other show packaging stuff. Spider Shop order as always, really good company. So I'll chuck this here. Packaged well. I'm just going to put these here for the sake of time. So what we got here? Oh, this is a versicolor. So I went on holiday, guys, and my versicolor tank got a bit waterlogged. My brother was looking after it, and suddenly it passed away. So I thought I'd get another one of these, just because I really like the species, and I've never actually had one at adult size. So he will go in the enclosure that the other one was in. And when they're younger, these guys are a brilliant blue. And then as they age and mature, they get to like purples, blues, everything. They're just one of the most stunning spiders you can get. That's an arboreal species, Avicularia. So let's see where he is. Okay, so he's really tiny, this guy. But that's alright, they grow pretty quickly. That's not a problem. So I'm not sure how the camera's doing because my stand's in the way. I'm just going to assume that it's zooming in. There we go. Just about see that in the viewfinder. So chuck him in here and we'll go to the next one. And I hope it's a female as well, because you can get a lot of males with these sorts of species. It's a higher ratio of males. There we go. Oh, and he wants to come on. I say he, but I don't actually know. There we go. So that's, oh, make sure they go down, there we go. So that's one. Chuck that up here. Now this one is the star of the show, and it is a Xenethis Tenebris. So you can get some really nice Xenethis species tarantulas. There's Xenethis species blue, which they did have, and they sold out very fast. And these were also sold out as well, but they came back in stock. So there's a bit of debate whether or not this is the true Xenethis monstroso, which is like one of the biggest of the genus. So the males of this species get to be a stunning purple colour, probably the most visually stunning tarantula. Unfortunately, the females, they do keep a bit of purple on the carapace, but other than that, they're just another big black spider, sort of like a chicken spider. So it'll be exciting to watch this guy grow and see what sex it is. Like I said, I'm not too worried, even though this sling was very expensive, because the males on this species are very stunning. But let's see how it looks. Okay, it's not a bad size at all, guys. Here we go. Let's try and get a zoom on that. Very leggy looking, almost like a blondie or sturmy, Theraphosa. And yeah, very similar to a chicken spider. Awesome. So yeah, it's about 4 centimetre leg span, which is a decent size. But I don't think these guys come out of the egg sac very small, because they are a bigger species. And they get a really curly, just move this, I'm getting a bit worried about that. A really curly abdomen, like a curly hair. So there we go. I do have enclosures prepared for all these guys this time. I've actually done this ahead of time for once, because normally I just do it on the fly, which is not the best way of doing things, but there you go. And finally, guys, find him. Okay, so it's not an adult. This is a sling. It's not actually a tarantula either. It's a megalomorph. It's a trapdoor spider. So I saw these guys and I thought, you know, I've always wanted one of these. So I'm just put the new enclosure there. God, it's really humid in here. It's so humid in the UK right now, guys. So yeah, these are megalomorph trapdoor spiders, and they're called a primitive trapdoor. So they get like armoured segments on the abdomen. Absolutely crazy species. I'm not sure what size this is going to be, but it's a small tub, so it can't be that big. Let's have a look. Oh wow, this is tiny. Oh my god, it's so small. God, that's a shame. It's going to take forever to get to a decent size, but I can't put it in there now because it's too small. So yeah, when these get bigger, guys, they are amazing, but just look how small that is. Wow. So what I'm going to do is just put him in a, almost lost him there. Just going to put him in one of these, bit of substrate, and that'll do him. So I can't use that enclosure there. The Xenethis might have to go in there. There we go. And I can chuck him in there. Keep an eye on him, and he can make his little trapdoor. But yeah, I'd assumed it was going to be a bit bigger than that, but then it was at a decent price. I've seen adults of these go for quite a lot more. But no bother. You know, we'll just grow him on and see how he gets on. So the species name on this is L. jarangini. I think that's Lephistus, but I could be wrong because that's a true spider of a different species, not a trapdoor. But I'll have to double check on that one. And yeah, I'm just going to pinprick a couple of holes in the top. I'm not sure about hydration for this species. I'll have to do a bit of research on it. Maybe a light misting would be enough. So as I said, I'll put the Tenebris in this one for the time being, and when it gets a bit bigger, move it across to a different enclosure, and I'll move the trapdoor over to this one, because that was the plan. I thought, you know, a trapdoor spider, it's just like a little trapdoor box. Just kidding. So yeah. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll be updating you with some more videos in the coming weeks. That's the thing, because I'm quite busy, so it's hard to know when I can upload videos, which is a shame, because I'll probably never be one of the bigger YouTubers for like inverts and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Alright guys, take care. So that's how I've done the setup, just a bit of slate rock at the back to act as a hide, and the container it came in I'm just going to use as a water tub. Just need to put another rock in there so that the spider can't drown, and it does look a little bit thin, so let's try and offer it a cricket, see if we can get it to eat. Oh, boom, straight away. There you go. So normally they don't recommend offering food on the first day, but if a spider's looking a bit thin, as you can see, look how small the backside looks. Yeah, this spider could definitely appreciate the meal. And again, same with my versicolor. That's had a small meal as well. I just fed it a micro cricket. Yeah. Let's try and steady that up a little bit. There we go. Very cool though, guys. Definitely reminiscent of the Ferrophosa family, and yeah, quite a rare spider as well. So I can't wait to see what this one looks like when it grows. Very leggy. It's a leggy spider.